Hello and welcome back to the stream where today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact. Now last time we left off about defeating the Samsara. Basically we figured out that the sages were plotting to make Scaramouche, the Wanderer, whatever you want to call him, a god. And basically replace Kusanali, aka Nahida. And so Nahida was captured by Dotare. So then we have to go to, she gave us like a little hint to go to the desert to find some help. And she said specifically the desert, the people of the desert, so yeah, I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but apparently we're going to Caravan Rebot. Because I think Tainari said this was the easiest way in, and that makes sense because this was the wall that I mentioned before. Basically the wall that separates the grass from the sand. Ironic that it's actually right next to the largest forest in Sumeru. So I guess this is pretty large too. Who are we meeting in Caravan Rebot? See, I have done this before, but I actually don't remember a lot of it. So this is all still like catching up my memory, basically. Do I have any Primogems? Yes and no. Man, I need 2 more wishes to do another tadpole. That's not fair. Who are we meeting? Are we meeting them down here? Yes. Are we gonna meet Sino here? And there's the Eremites.
Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here.
Yeah, here.
So, just past this wall is the desert, huh?
Yeah, can you see the wind drifts?
Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel.
That's
made
what
to
it's
block
called.
sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Is that actually true? I mean, you're asking me. Technically, you're the guide, Paimon. I made it. To be fair, it is impressive. Is it like made of wood or what? It looks like a mix between wood and stone.
Enough gawking.
Hi, I'll
Come on,
hate
follow
them.
me.
I was not expecting you.
Over here.
Where did you come from? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna follow you. I mean, I don't mind. I like all of them.
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
He's actually leaving without us. Hold on, I'll hate them. I was pushing up my sleeve. Jeez, you are fast. You got long legs, man. That is not fair for us short people. Oh. Do they know that you have the
What the-
divine...
Where did she go?
Right. She? Oh, you were looking for me. I was gonna mention something. In the new desert area, apparently not in like the sand and Mondstadt and stuff, but in the Sumeru area, they changed the sand where it basically follows your footsteps. It's really cool. I'll show it in a second. But I think Dotare sent us is basically like trying to capture us with the Eremites, I think. I don't know why he's trying to capture us specifically, but maybe he knows that we're special or something. I don't know. I'll hate them. Why are you here? You still have a divine capsule, don't you?
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
Long legs, apparently.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless.
But how did you
You should have
know?
noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Well, I'm not that experienced in, watching my back, so sorry about that. Okay, but does that mean you were trailing them who were trailing me? Thanks. Mr. Longlegs.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
Of
All I
course
did was
you haven't.
correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
See, it says Sino is the main helper, but I think Hatham is the main helper. And the only reason he's actually helping is mainly just to keep his job. And a bit of spoilers in the end. I don't like to give away too many spoilers. He does this to keep his job, and yet he gets promoted after all of this. I don't remember what he gets promoted to, but I know he gets promoted.
You really gave
He was
us
not
an
intending
idea,
that.
Latham. We never thought we'd run into you here.
And he literally doesn't care.
Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Okay, he would have taken us already.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list.
Something like that.
I can't say that I didn't expect it.
Really?
However,
Rude.
had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, completely.
Oh, right. You do have a point.
Did you participate in Sage's big project? AKA creating a god?
I have no interest in running errands for that project.
Of course you don't.
As a scholar,
You're
I've always
you!
belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
Oh. Thanks? I think? So, you were looking for me?
Not quite. To tell you the
What?
truth,
You're
I'm still
looking for me,
investigating the
but you're
divine
not?
knowledge capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties.
Okay, but you took the Divine Knowledge Capsule. And you...
Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which
Okay,
brings
so
me
you're gonna
back to
investigate the
And why you're so interesting.
sand.
The leader of Ainul Ahmar
Why
used the
I'm so
divine knowledge
interesting.
capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time.
Yeah, because that... Okay, I was lost in thought at the time, though, because how can a mortal survive basically ingesting a divine knowledge capsule? Not a human smarts knowledge capsule or anything like that. Divine, aka godlike. How can mortals survive that? That doesn't make sense.
To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
What are we hiding exactly? It must be because I was shocked to hear those words again. World, forget me. All right, that.
Hatham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What
Seriously.
kind of person even notices or remembers
What
stuff like
I
that?
can see out of? Unless his hair is like super thin or something. Situation's a little complicated and very tough to explain.
So that's your answer.
I wonder if you were trapped in the samsara too.
I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest.
Yeah.
But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right?
Okay, but you have the divine knowledge capsule.
No matter. Rather than simply
I mean,
learning
yeah, it
the
would make
answers
your
from you,
search
I
easier
still
if I
prefer to
told you
investigate
everything
on
I
my
knew,
own.
but
Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
I have
That's
no
right.
idea where I'm
We have the
going.
same plan as
Our
you.
village, apparently.
But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's
Well,
the
that's the
largest
first
settlement in
village
the
that's
desert,
there,
it'll
so
probably have more resources
I'm not
and
just gonna
intel than anywhere
randomly
else.
search the desert.
Well, would you like to head there together?
Yes.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
No, I'm just gonna be traveling in the desert alone. But what I was mentioning about the sand before was really cool. As you can see, it now tracks your footsteps, which is really cool. And obviously, it slowly does disappear. But still, it's so cool. They actually added that a little while ago. But it is amazing. I completely forgot about it because in I think I actually know what's gonna happen in a few moments when we get to our village, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. But as you can see, the sand here doesn't do anything. It's flat. So I don't think they could change the sand since it was already like placed here or something. I don't know. I'm not a dev. What is this? It's absolutely nothing because I don't look at those update summaries. Our village? What did that say? The 4 at Loggerheads. 4 Loggerheads? God, Genshin, it seems like Genshin is coming up with new words, but these seem to be actual words.
Before us lies Aru Village,
I can
the
see
safe
that.
haven of the desert folk.
And
Wow,
apparently
this
some
landscape is really something
non-desert
else.
folk?
What a cool place!
Because
Let's go check it out.
it was mentioned slightly before that the scholars that went insane, they were exiled to our village for the rest of their lives, to my knowledge. So, I actually don't remember what they're called, so there might be a few of them here. I think we actually have a quest for them. There it is!
Wow.
I don't remember it specifically, though. Hi! Ah, yeah, hi, Sino. Way to make an introduction! What, did you not want to fight me anymore? Holy crap, he can fight. That, my friends, is Sino. Mahamatra Sino, to be.
Sino.
Do you guys know each other?
Unless my memory fails me, we
Yep.
have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Me too!
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
See, Sino is honestly so cool. But, not just because there's like the sand wolf thing and everything, and the white hair and the red eyes, but I really like white hair. But there are theories that he is like Razor's older brother. And like his designs are so similar to Razor too. It's so strange. I actually don't know if Sino has a character story thing. I'll have to check that. I don't think he does. But, I don't know what he means by this. Sino at first may seem like a really intimidating guy, and he is like really intimidating the more, he's just like always sounding intimidating. But he makes very, very dumb and funny jokes.
Judgment? So that's how
His
you
voice
characterize
lines
your
are just
actions here,
filled
is it?
with Sino
Or would
jokes.
elimination perhaps be
It's
a more
hilarious.
accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Oh, really? Oh,
Though
Paimon Tiny!
styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist.
Uh-huh, so
Standard
that worked out
practice
well.
for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
So you've battled before?
Who is that, Alhaitham?
Sino.
Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes.
I
General
still don't know what the
Mahamatra
Mahamatra is, or
head
the
of all the
Eremites.
Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
Clearly.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him.
Wait, did we
If
block
I
the
were
attack
you,
for him? Is that why
I'd
you were
never
attacking
choose to
me?
side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Well, I gotta trust who
I've
I
been pursuing the
can.
scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Cool. To be fair, she doesn't necessarily trust him because she didn't tell him everything, even though technically it is a long story. I don't trust him as much as you seem to think, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stand by and do nothing.
Has Alhazen
True.
done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch the
I
battle
won't waste
ensue.
my breath explaining things. Alhazen, I saw it during our fight.
Okay,
Take
wait.
it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on
Oh.
your person. Unless you want me to retrieve
Where
it for
are you
myself.
hiding it? Are you hiding it in your cape thing?
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes Amatra's senses.
Oh. Where were you hiding that?
Wait,
It's so
knowledge
big!
capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No. So he did lie to us. Well, did he technically say he didn't have the divine knowledge capsule?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra
Can you
of the
just
Academia,
destroy
are you
divine
all
knowledge
alone in the
capsules?
desert?
Or knowledge
As
capsules
far
in
as I'm
general?
aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I
Okay,
was the
why are
real
you
target
guys
of
so
your
cool?
mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
This is a mission from the sages?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two!
I don't remember what's going on.
Traveler, Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
But then who can we trust? We need someone to trust because Nahida is taken, and we have no way to get into Academia without being caught immediately.
Ahem. Well, look at you
Oh, there's
two,
Dia.
acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Yes! Although, what are you doing here? I love the side smirk. I suppose Dunyarzad would be under house arrest for a while after running away. So then you would have free time? I don't know.
Great, finally someone that we can trust.
Although, to be fair, I did hear rumors that Dia actually helped a lot of people across the wall that separated Sumeru. Because it was just generally safer there.
You gotta help us out here, otherwise these two are gonna start fighting again.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
hope.
sure looks that way.
Let's
Two
hope that
giants from
happens,
the
and let's hope
Academia
it doesn't
duking it out
happen.
once and for all.
That'd be really cool
Not
to
something
see.
you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues.
The
over
sign
each other.
was just continue
But how dare
glaring.
you bring your petty disputes
They're
into the safe
continuing
haven of our
glaring.
village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Do it! Do it! Please! Neither of them can afford to be distracted by Dia. Still looking for an opportunity to attack. Oh no. Candace, please help.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
No. Sandstorm, maybe?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey!
Hi.
All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover.
Where's that even coming from? That doesn't logically make sense.
Let's get over there.
Unless the wind was
That sounded like
bouncing around the
Candace.
cave. That looks like
Come
Candace.
on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
They're like brothers
All right,
too.
Stop yelling.
It's adorable. Oh, we're just gonna be teleported. Okay. Maybe too lazy to put an actual sandstorm? So the traveler didn't leave? Okay, you guys are just gonna continue glaring at each other. Or being mad. So, how's your guys' day been?
Well, this is pretty awkward.
What about the lady that saved us?
Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
That's
My
adorable.
sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down.
Oh, sandstorms would
Please, let
suck.
me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru village.
I love the heterochromia eyes. But sandstorms would suck. Sand in your eyes? Oh my god, that stings so bad. But a sandstorm? Holy crap.
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
You have my gratitude. Especially
There's
for
no
getting
need to
us out of
thank me.
that situation.
It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Even though you don't know me.
She's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
They're all
Unlike those
similar.
guys over there.
Well, they're all similar to siblings because siblings fight. But then some siblings are nice for a time.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we can
Oh
return
yeah,
to
just
the topic
continue
at
glaring,
hand.
you guys.
As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar. Even
Yeah, I
before the
saw that.
sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever
They are
to
paying
us.
attention to her though.
So please, have an honest and sincere
Even
conversation with
shorter
one
than
another
her.
and put your hostile feelings to rest.
I love that.
If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Ooh.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
No, she's exactly like an older sister.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
Ooh.
Do I make myself clear? All right.
I
you
like
got it,
Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
Begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just
Yeah, no wonder you're
Anyway,
called
one
the
of those
Flame
two should
Main.
probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself.
Okay.
While Al Hatham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission.
You've
Rather,
assigned your own mission?
I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
That's strange.
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress.
Was that because of Al
As General
Hatham?
Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit.
So the Mahamatra are
However,
basically like
To my surprise,
academia
the person
guards?
responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're cautious of everyone.
Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage
I wonder
rejected
why.
my
Maybe
audit
because they're
request
creating
as
a
soon as
god?
the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
Ooh.
So they really are up to no good.
Yeah, that was figured
I
out
realized then that to
long
the Grand
before.
Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their
Scholars
control
are
over
nothing more
knowledge.
than tools for the
vows
sages
that
as
we
well.
took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
So, you decided to exile yourself then? Because the academia was no longer what you wanted it to be?
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or
Does
authority.
that mean you can help me?
Once I find the truth,
Do what exactly? I have no
will
clue,
administer
but
judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
actually, no, he's still very scary. But I suppose it's too early to trust him?
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler.
Oh.
Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
Wait, so you were protecting me? So you just asked him to investigate us. Oh. Oh, Hatham. Why? I thought you were on our side. Oh, so you were protecting this side? Even though we protected him, and then you fought us, and then you fought him?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
So, from the very beginning, Alhaitham was watching us.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler.
Alhaitham?
But there's that.
After all,
Was.
the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused.
You go after a
The
reward?
sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
You know, somehow I highly doubt that you would fall for that, though.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all.
You're just gonna take all the
They
divine
contain
knowledge.
One key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy.
Obviously.
Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the
He is
divine
taller
knowledge
than
capsule.
Sino.
In the end,
Oh, poor
I
Sino.
realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ainul Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
Oh, so they did want to use it on you, but they wanted to make you go insane because of it. Why did you join forces with me just so you could investigate me?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Because we were looking for the
Criminals do
same
love to
thing.
talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember,
So you're against
you
the
were the
academia?
ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
I mean, we were both heading after the same thing. Is that enough to prove your innocence, though?
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I mean,
I'm
he
willing to
could have let
apologize
us
if that's
go
worth
to
anything
the.
you.
He could have let us go to the Eremites without helping us, so I suppose he did help us. Right?
I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied.
See, you didn't want me to use it. I mean, I wasn't gonna use it anyways after I saw the Einal Ochmar guy, but... Not that I could use it even if I wanted to. But... Okay, that's smart, I guess.
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
Curiosity kills
You
the
should
cat.
be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this.
Curiosity
Did the
kills the
sages
cat.
share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia.
Everyone is
You really
distrusted
think
by
they
the
would tell me
academia.
anything?
They're creating a god.
Fine.
They can't trust anyone.
Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
Please
As you
don't
wish.
fight again. Although if you do fight, make it a cutscene.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings.
Thanks to you, actually.
And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Didn't she just say she
Oh,
was the mediator?
sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home.
Did she say?
I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit.
Oh,
I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here.
yeah, she's actually from the desert. I don't know if she's from Aru Village specifically, but she does have a story quest for that.
But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Dia the Flame Main, they
that
call
all?
her.
Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
See, did you know
That's
Dia
more
from
like it.
before?
I missed you all so much, Candace.
She must have. Whoa.
Whoa! What was that sound?
Something moving.
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Okay, what are the creatures in the sandstorm? Also, does Hydra really work on sand? I mean, it would kind of turn into mud, but it'd also make it harder to move in? I don't know, maybe Candace is different.
Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage.
Do I not have extensive
You needn't
training?
worry.
I mean, I don't have literal
Just
training,
leave
but...
it to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
After a while, the winds outside begin to calm. Was that because of Candace?
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she
We've
all
got
right?
no time to waste. We
Maybe
need
we
to
should go out
save
and check on
Tahia.
her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried.
Aww.
All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Oh man, they left without me. I wanted to chat with them. That would have been cool. Check the situation outside the village chief's house. Did she just forget us or something? And no doubt she forgot us. There is some world quests here, actually. She didn't forget us. Okay, what's your quest? I know I'm gonna get a lot more world quests from here and other places. After the Sumeru Archon quest? I might as well get what I can. Saba, what do you need? Grant me my wish? What are you singing? I'm not singing. She sang... That's a local Sumeru folk song called Singing Rose, right? It's such a cute song. Too bad the boy ran off halfway through. Paimon would have loved to hear the whole thing and say hi to him. Wait, it was the boy singing? You must be new here. First time in our village? Yes. I mean, I did technically come here to explore a little, but other than that. No wonder you've never heard of that folk song. Well then, are you scholars looking to study abroad in Sumeru? I know that there are many foreign scholars in the academia. We do know a lot of scholars, but we aren't quite like them ourselves. No, I'm not smart enough to be a scholar! Technically, we're adventurers. We are adventurers. The glorious world trotting duo Paimon and Lumi. That's adorable. World trotting? What's so funny? We're super famous adventurers, believe it or not. Well, if she hasn't heard of us, are we that famous? I mean, rumor spreads fast, to be fair. No, I wasn't mocking you. Friends from far away. Just the... Oh, that's like how Mondstadt says strange yet respectable travelers, or something along the lines of that. Just the opposite. It's a delight to hear the uplifting stories of, like, people traveling the world. Yeah, it's not like I have much of a choice to travel the world, but when you're as detached from the world as I am, such enthusiastic remarks can catch you off guard. I'm sorry if I offended you. My name is Saba. Saba? Saba. Saba sounds right. Even though it's probably not right. I offer you my apologies as well as my welcome to our village. Ah yes, were you talking about the Rose folk song that Ziad was singing? What are these names? Fontaine is gonna be no easier. I know a few names from Fontaine, but that's about it. Yeah, I guess. We can talk about it more if you're interested. I hope it will liven up your journey. Are you going to sing for us, Sabe? Sabe? I don't know how to say her name. Paimon's dying to hear the rest of it. Sorry, I'm no good at singing, but we can discuss what the song is about. Well, clearly it's the rose, right? Sure, so that kid sang about the rose granting wishes. I've heard stranger, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, in a tiny village like ours, we don't have a big... whatever that is, anthem? Like they do in the academia, all our songs passed down orally. It's my belief that wish-granting flower in the song represents the collective imagination of our ancestors. What does that mean? In a harsh environment like the desert, water is an extremely vital source, so they prized water-storing plants. Plants can store water? I mean, yeah, plants can store water, but you can... Huh? So the more adverse the terrain, the more the stories there are about the plants. It's a reflection of our ancestors yearning for a better life. So, is this a quest for me to get some plants for you? Because I see empty pots. At the same time, plants are also part of symbolic relationship between our ancestors and the flora and fauna of the desert. Surprisingly enough, it does have flora and fauna. However, well, not much flora, but still. However, our village is built on the sand and soil here is actually not suitable for civilization of Sumeru roses. Yeah, that was clear. The Sumeru roses I planted could never grow, so if you ask me, the golden rose in the song must have been a product of people's imagination. Or maybe it was a thing like the Patisara, but it just transformed into the Sumeru rose today? Paimon can't keep up anymore. Is this what you usually talk about, Miss Sabe? I'm sorry. I thought since you were new here, you'd prefer such topics over farming or the weather. Paimon got lost. Been somewhere between symbiotic relationship and the collective imagination. But don't worry, Paimon understood that last sentence. You said that the land here isn't suitable for Sumeru roses, right? We've also only seen them in places with moist soil. Have we? I mean, I've seen them all around Sumeru, I think. The forest of Sumeru, at least. Well, this place is mostly sand, to be fair. Speaking of roses, I was thinking that since you two are adventurers, perhaps I can hire you two. Now we're talking, we're battle-hardening adventurers. We can do any job, no problem. I mean, technically I do the job and you do the talking, but sure. Do you want me to get you Sumeru roses? I know it's ridiculous to want roses here that don't belong. Roses that don't belong here to bloom. But regardless, I really want to see them. Okay, so you do want me to get them. I'm embarrassed to even say it, but that is my wish. Based on what I know about the roses, if they will grow if fertilized with highly concentrated dendro. Okay, so I need the dendro power too? Even if you grow them in sand. But it's near impossible to get such fertilizer out here. Do none of you have dendro visions? I mean, clearly you don't, but... So I'm wondering if you may be able to get your hands on some. Hands on dendro? You're literally just telling me to touch grass. Yes, dendro promotes plant growth and works especially on poor crops. Well, that makes sense, since dendro it literally is kind of like fertilizer. But I'm just a normal person without a dendro vision, and I lack the resources to obtain effective fertilizer. If it's just dendro you want, this is pretty easy. We got this. I don't have a dendro vision. I have an animo vision. No. I'll do that later. I'll do that when I care. Also, there's more four-leaf sigils. Where is it? See, you can see the four-leaf sigil up here. But you can see them off in the distance, those little star thingies. There's a Sealy. Whatever. Oh, god dang it, more Rift Hounds? No!
Candace, you're
Oh,
still
thank god.
fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves.
No! I
I've
hate
lost
Rift
count of how
Hounds!
many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Her stamina is also something.
Ah! Here comes another wave!
Oh.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
Oh!
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
Man, I hate Rift
I'll be
Hounds.
sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
I don't have that much food. Oh, I don't even get to play as Dia for
I must leave.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen.
trial character.
Windblade!
I like that it's the tinier ones, but it's probably gonna be another wave. Switch! Oh my god! There we go! Holy crap!
Nice and spicy. Leave it all to me.
Freeze.
Technically, you can avoid the Rift Hound's attacks,
Here comes another wave.
but I really just don't care to. Oh, god dang it, you were supposed to be picked up in the
Windblade!
thing.
Boba, get them!
Because these tiny ones can be picked up.
Cool it.
Which I like, but I don't like when they don't get picked up. God, you guys are so annoying!
Nice and spicy. I must leave.
And
no
as you can
stone
see, they
unturned.
take the health of all your characters.
Someone has
So
a durable
Noelle,
wave
I
on.
need you to heal now. I think once you unlock the thing with either Geo or Electro, it might make them easier to fight. Noelle, heal, please.
The creatures stopped appearing.
Oh,
Was that the last of them?
I need so much heal.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
The
So we
aftermath?
should be safe for the time being.
Did you fight adult Rift Hounds before I got here?
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Village Chief, I'm guessing?
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children.
Yep. Definitely Village Chief.
I am the chief of Aru village.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Anpu. That's weird. Pleasure.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common.
Why are
but
they common?
recently,
We're
the
literally
storms have
so close
become
to the wall.
increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are
Unusual?
related to the withering of Irminsul.
Oh!
Hmm.
So we
Another
save
effect
Urbansol, we save all of
Irminsul's withering.
Sumeru.
So,
Yeah, that's
Irminsul's
honestly
withering
not
causes
surprising since
withering
we're
zones in the
apparently
forest
saving every
and
single nation we
sandstorms
go
and
to.
earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul.
It's literally the knowledge of to
These
that.
regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru Village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Oh, that's what they're called, village
Who
keeper.
are they? Village guards like Candace?
Is that
Does
what
your
I'm thinking?
curiosity know no bounds?
No.
Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars, exiled
Okay,
here
so
by
it
the
is as I was
academia.
thinking before.
Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia
Are
forest.
they exiled here?
The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches
Yeah.
of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert.
Even though
Well,
it's
if
the
you ask me,
academia's fault they went
It's all
insane
a
in the first
boatload of
place?
nonsense.
It is nonsense. They're exiled from their homes. Hypatia was also nearly exiled. Yeah, she was kind of going insane yesterday. And then she was almost taken, but then she was taken care of by Tainari.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in
Oh,
the village
so you're
has
taking
ever
care
seen
of them
them
even though
leave.
they're not
If
originally
you're
from here?
planning
That
to
is
stay around the
adorable.
village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters
So we
with
have to
those
find
people in the
missing people
past.
now?
I'll see what I can do
I'm
to
literally
help.
just trying to save
The
Nahida
Matra are the ones
and get to
responsible
the
for their
event, which is
exile.
why I'm streaming Genshin
Now that
today,
you're no
but...
longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you,
Oh,
regardless of my position or identity.
Oh,
Did he-
you're the former
do you mean
General
hell? Or,
Mahamatra.
I mean,
You must
kill?
be an expert in these kinds of investigations.
Are you gonna
Thank
kill
you
him,
for your
Sino?
help.
Please don't kill him. I'll help too, I guess.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need
And
to
they
help
leave
them
their
back home safe
home.
and sound.
That's so sad.
Is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I really don't trust anybody other than Dia. Great opportunity to watch him, I guess.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates.
You mean
Let's
Latham?
start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Oh man, we couldn't just talk here. There's literally no one around. Okay, maybe there's a few people around us. Okay, we didn't have to walk that far though. That's not fair, man. I am not healing with my food because I barely have any food. I mean, technically I still have all this, but this... Well, you can't see now, but it obviously doesn't heal much. I need to grind and get foul so I can make sweet madams. Where do you want me to... That's the quest. That's not what I'm looking for. Adventure takes courage. Talk to Catherine. You find a familiar place in Sumeru City, the Adventurers Guild. Oh, that's just to set up the commissions for Sumeru. Because I don't have that unlocked yet, do I? Nope, I don't. Because I need to do the quest for that. Which was the quest that I just read. But I am not going to do her quest. I am going to do this quest. Exchange information with Sino somewhere else. Yeah, it doesn't seem very secluded, but sure. See, like, some of the sand piles, I don't think it's this sand pile. Some of the sand piles you can actually get rid of with Animo, you know, either reveal a treasure or a monster or something like that. Just testing. I know it says Dandro, but maybe the game will get confused and I'm able to do like that.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still
You've
have
sent
any
yourself
questions
in
for me before
exile,
we
but this is
start our
technically your
investigation?
home? Why do they refer to the Mad Scholars as village keepers? Probably because it's more polite. Well, I don't know about the keepers part, but probably because it's more polite than Mad Scholars.
One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars
phenomenon?
first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down.
Probably because
Initially,
they're not studying
The
anymore?
people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that.
An incident?
Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory.
Did
Seeing
the village
buildings
keepers
on the
help
verge
them?
of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands.
Huh?
A soft, green light radiated from him,
A vision?
like a divine glow against the backdrop of night.
That was so a vision.
Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright,
Dendro
almost
vision.
as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground.
Okay, but that would be a very
the
powerful Dendro vision.
Not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as
Unless
the village keepers.
it was somehow
Green light? The
Nahida.
mad scholar protecting Aru village? What do you make of it, traveler?
It could have been Nahida, I'm gonna be honest.
Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities.
Obviously.
With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then!
So then it was
If
Nahida.
they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
Aw.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do.
Yeah, something like
What
that.
do you make of the story?
The Mad Scholar's power likely came from Lesser Lord Kusanali. Yeah, she was the one that protected the village.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How long ago did this happen?
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to
She's
give
our
her power
friend.
to the mad scholars.
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning.
We literally know
Lesser
her.
Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru?
As much as she
The
can.
academia has
Well, not
always
now,
placed
obviously,
far
she's
greater
kinda
importance
trapped,
on
but-
the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had
Doesn't
any
mean she's
reason to
gonna
doubt
ignore
their
her
views.
people,
In
even
addition,
if they hate her.
I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds.
Obviously.
To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
Yeah, that's what the academia was
Way,
kind of
Nahida
planning.
definitely exists. She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
Okay, but she says weird stuff because she's trying to understand humans. It's adorable. We did save Sumeru City together, not so distant past, literally last stream.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
We're not lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, we
How
have.
can this be? To think.
Well, to be fair, meeting
our
a god
Archon
that
has
they
been
think is
amongst us this
absent
entire time.
would be a little
Alright,
shocking.
Now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
Heck yeah.
But easier said than done.
There's
Especially
a
since
challenge
we
over
don't
there.
have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Literally going door to door. Do you have information on the village keepers?
Excuse me. Are
Oh,
you
hi.
here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh?
Is your grandpa one of the
Who are
village
you?
keepers?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
If your
Is
grandpa's a
grandpa
village keeper.
Mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa.
Okay, yeah.
Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
I mean, the only other name for him is a village keeper. Don't
The
be
person
mean to
you're
him, Sino.
referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Sign of respect?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family.
That's adorable.
I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
It might be a little dangerous, though.
So you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was
What?
planning to go out and take care of whoever it was. But I had a vague
Don't
feeling
take
that he
care of
didn't
a
harbor
kid,
any ill
Sino,
intent.
please.
Whoa. Haven wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino,
He isn't the
he's just a
Macha for
kid.
anything.
All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry, I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
Let's help him, but he can't come with because it's dangerous. Probably.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Doesn't hurt to be cautious, I guess. Where are we gonna find Candace? Where's Candace? She's up here. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Candace! Oh, this is the village chief's house, isn't it? Yeah. Is the village chief like her dad or grandpa or something? You approach the village chief's house and Sino
Sino is super
asks him to
vigilant.
wait by.
Is this what all the Matra are like?
Probably.
Ah, you're back already.
Yeah, we kind of got
I
something
just
for
wanted
you.
to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for
You knew?
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He
Were
really
we
wants
the
to
only
get his
one that
grandfather
didn't
back.
notice?
Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city.
Aww.
He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still
Oh,
very
he was
young at
raised
the
by his
time,
actual grandpa, and then
so
he was
various
raised
families in
by
the village took turns caring for him so he could survive.
the village keepers.
Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man.
Aww.
However,
That's a
scholar
little
was
creepy,
unkempt in
but
appearance
adorable
and
too.
incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid.
Just randomly?
He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning,
So that just happened right away?
Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him.
Nahida!
However,
You
even
didn't!
so, Grandpa retained his calm expression.
I'm so confused
It's
whether
said
that was
those
Nahida
who
or
saw the
not.
scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were
I
sleepwalking.
mean, don't wake a sleepwalker.
Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time, asking him things
Aww.
like, Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun? Or, Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?
That's adorable.
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps.
I mean, to be
Nearly
fair,
everyone who
if
lives in the desert has
he
some
wasn't
form of
banished here,
hardship
then
and
he
regret.
wouldn't have met Isak either.
But even so, we must still continue on with our lives.
I love the slits in his eyes.
It's also my reason
The
for
slits in
staying.
her eyes, too.
I must continue to protect this land.
See, the people of Conrail, like Kaya and the one Harbinger dude, I think he is like the first in command or something. They have diamond pupils. She technically has diamond pupils, but it's not like the Conrian. The diamond pupils that the people of Conria have, or like the descendants of Conria or the Abyss, I don't know. It's more of like a primogem shape. This is more of like a almost like feline eye shape, sort of. Lucid Grandpa, that's weird. Probably Nahida. She must have sued the other Mad Scholar as well. Oh, of course she did. That is so cute. So she has been active. Oh, that's adorable. From the look on Sino's face, he probably connected the dots as well.
Maybe
We
the
did
people
tell him about
have always
Nahida.
had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
She hasn't
No,
realized it.
nothing. As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Really?
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my
I
thanks.
mean, he
on
seems
Isak's
like he
behalf,
doesn't care,
Sino.
but he's nice. I suppose. Okay, we're just gonna leave. We don't even get to explore the
Hey,
house.
Isak.
Oh, it's you guys.
We've
I
quit
guess you're
everything
coming with us,
Let's
but
go
we
find your
literally have
grandpa.
no leads.
Really? Wow, thank you so much.
Oh. Your grandpa will be safe and sound.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Okay, so we literally are going door to door. Not that there's a lot of houses around here. Whoa, that was the act completed. So, is his grandpa gonna help us somehow in Summer City? Act 4. Didn't I think there were 5 acts? How many acts are there? Because I know that, I think it said there was 3 chapters. And I'm on chapter 3. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I'm on chapter 3, act 4. Okay. So then I have... Yeah, I have 2 left. I have this act, and then I have act 5. But there is this thing called interlude chapter. What is this? Invasion of Genesis. Ah, this is actually Nahida's story quest, I think. Yep. It is. Okay. Yeah, so then I have those 2 acts, and then I have Nahida's story quests, technically speaking. And then I have technically it's chapter 3 act 6, which is Kari Bear. That's actually like one of the character quests for the Traveler. It's really hard to explain, but it's basically like a side quest version of the Archon quests. But I have 2 acts left. Okay. Where the heck is Sino? Wait. Oh, he's over here. Hi, do you know anything about the missing scholars? Did you take them?
Did you see where the missing scholars went?
Did they just like all
You
walk
mean
off in a
village
certain
keepers?
direction? Like, bye, we're not gonna stay here anymore.
I think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Did you tell them that?
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Just leaves. Wow, dude. You just gonna leave us hanging like that. What is this? Ooh! Ooh, that is another thingy! Oh, god dang it! I need like, what is it, 90 more, I think? I don't know, I can't do math. I need like 90 more Primogems. God dang it! No! Do you know anything about this? See, that will actually be explained later because I think there's a big quest for that. Maybe. Obviously, I think it has something to do with King Dash Route, but it's still super weird. Do you know anything about the village keepers?
The scholars that have gone
Other
missing.
than them being
seen
weird
them?
and eating grass and stuff.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
He's not gonna hurt you, lady.
Don't change the subject.
But I know you're not helping your case.
You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them.
Everyone
Even though they
should.
act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
That's not a good
Do
thing.
you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak.
All
You mean that
right,
nice
'cause
man who looks like your
people
grandpa's
around the
long-lost friend,
village
right?
took care of
He was
Isak.
actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground.
Nahida?
It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that?
I mean, in a sense, yes.
Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
I mean, he probably wouldn't be able to do anything like that normally, but Nahida helped. And she doesn't even take credit for it. Nahida!
Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, why couldn't we start from this guy first? Wait. Yeah. He's all the way over here. Man. Why couldn't we go that way? Unless I could go around this way. I don't know. Do you know anything?
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
The one who's insane.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him,
It's
he
adorable
was
that
spacing
everyone
out by
tried
the
to take
road
care
as
of
usual.
Isak.
I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. Might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing.
Have you
You're
seen where
looking
they
for him,
went?
right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Apparently all the village keepers did.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
That's adorable.
Wow, what a nice guy.
All the village
Okay,
people are
thank you,
nice to
sir.
Isak.
Huh?
What happened? Did you see something?
Don't say anything for now.
Oh,
Hmm.
he did.
Isak, stay here.
This is
head
adult
over there.
business.
Stay quiet as you move.
Are we being watched? Really? I knew this was gonna happen. Why did I take this quest? What is it? The exile sprouting? God dang it. Ugh! Use the power of Dendro to fertilize the seeds. Yeah. Yippee! It's so fun to fertilize things. I thought I was gonna be able to collect it. Is
I'll
your
take care of this.
thing constantly? I don't know. Maybe I can do it all at once. Can you take care of this?
Come at me.
You can take care of this. Nice, Kave! Can you wield Dendro? Are you someone with a vision? No, I don't have a vision. I have Kave. I haven't met anyone like that in a long time. What a nostalgic feeling. What? You haven't met someone with a vision, or you haven't met someone that could wield elements without a vision? Did you meet my brother? Should be fine now, right, Miss Saba? Sabe? How do you say your name? Also, why is your fertilizer glowing? That's right, they should sprout soon. If powered by Dendro, let's just wait for a while. God dang it, I thought I was actually gonna end the quest. The sprouts begin peeking out of the soil. They stop growing after sprouting a few leaves. They're sprouting! Paimon knew you could do just about anything, traveler. Oh, that's adorable. The results were immediate, as I thought. Thank you. They're not flowers yet. They don't even look purple. Oh, that's normal. You can't rush such things. Well, clearly part of it could be rushed. Plants have to go through stages of growth. That you were able to make them sprout is already quite amazing. I mean, I'm not even from those worlds, so that's not that amazing. Give those roses some more time to take in the nourishment, and will be better for them as well. I'm very grateful to you as it is. I wouldn't wish to bother you any further. Well, I'm gonna need your help in the main story quest anyways, apparently. Just stop by and see them in your spare time. That would be enough. Wonder if speaking of, I actually have to check on something. Oh, there's Sino. God dang it! I wanted to check on something first!
See if you can make out what they're saying.
What, who's saying?
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Uh-huh.
Yes, of course I have.
Wanderer, are
King
you gonna be
Deshret
called
is the one
King
and only
Deshret?
true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's
Where did
coming
Dia
back,
go?
but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever.
Where did all hate them go?
Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't
Yeah,
quite know
that was
why,
because
but
kind
it
of
seems
like a
there's some
plague
sort of
thing, I
connection
think.
between insanity
A
and King
knowledge
Deshret.
plague, basically.
Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Okay, you're gonna sacrifice innocent people even though it's not a sacrifice, I don't think, you're gonna sacrifice innocent people just so you could see your pathetic god? That is so dumb.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean
Maybe I should
our
call
lives
you
are
man instead of
finally
them.
going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly.
Turn for the
Those
better?
city folks
Your
will get
life
what's
would be
coming to them.
worse with King Dashret.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Yes!
Who are you? Where did you come
He's
from?
literally the General
My
Mahamacha.
patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh! Okay, don't hurt them, but cool, anyways.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something
Bro.
else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
In front of him.
Okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Do you not know
Well,
about this?
I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madman will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up. I
Okay,
swear.
but I don't think King Dashret is being resurrected. He's been dead for thousands of years.
Hey,
At least
go
1,000
on.
years.
Keep talking.
It's true.
Did he
It's so
die in
true,
the
sir.
Archon War?
We desert folk have had more than enough of those people
Were
at
the Archon War
academia.
and the
They
Conrian
keep
War
sending
the
us
same
all their
thing?
mad
I'm
scholars and won't let us have a good
confused.
life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news.
The
We're all
radicals?
praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns
Why?
to our
You literally
side,
haven't
it's only a
known
matter
him
of
in
time
your
before we
entire
conquer the land
lifetime.
on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it.
They're so terrified.
I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace. Just
Did
as
you
the
see
rumor
where they
said.
went?
Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Even though she literally saved their butts so many times and never took the credit. Nahida, as noble as you are, you need to take the credit because they're bad talking you, and I hate it because you're the best Dendro Archon. Academia is probably the true target of their hatred.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
Academia is
haven't
the
run
target
into
of
him
my
over the past
hatred,
few
that's for
days,
goddamn
so
sure.
he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man?
Man.
Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Yes, I know, you could
Sounds
tell
like
if
you're not
someone.
too close with the radicals.
No,
Lying
of
or
course
not.
not. All we know are their names.
What
I
are their
have
names?
many ways to stop you from talking, and many others to stop you from sending warning messages.
Oh,
So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody.
ooh.
Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Cool, but
Yes,
you really gotta
yes,
threaten
got it. We'll do just as you say.
them. I mean, it worked, to be fair.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies anymore.
He didn't try to reassure us at all.
No.
It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
Yeah, all the more reason not for you to get on his bad side.
I heard that.
Well, it's true.
It's part of being a Matra.
Clearly.
The rumor we heard just now seems
You're
like a strong
literally a
lead,
general. You have to be
but we
scary.
need to check a few more places.
Yeah, I gotta check the chasm first. I want to see if there's any more quests there. Maybe check the scholars' homes?
Very well.
If they have homes?
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Do I actually have to follow him? I totally do, don't I? I forgot Kave was here. Alright, Kave, you're going away. Bye-bye. Shangling. There we go.
Just sharpen my.
No, we still don't have enough. I need, what is it? I need 40 more. Technically 36, I think. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I'm bad at math. How many days do I have left for the event, though? 34? Oh, I'm running out of time! Thankfully, I should be completing the Archon quest in, like, at least a few streams, and then a few more streams would be the character quest, Eula's, Klee's, and then figure out what's up with Kokomi's, because the Warrior's Dreams Like Springgrass Renewing, that is Kokomi's story quest. I did Kokomi's story quest. Like, you can even see it. I mean, I know I already have the VODs, but you can go into the archive. Love the sound it makes. Not that one. Where was it? Was it the travel log? Yes, I think so. And then here, I actually recently just learned about this. Kokomi's story quest. But it doesn't say Warrior's Dream Like Spring. Oh, yeah, never mind. It does say Warrior's Dream Like Springgrass Renewing. But I already did it. Because you can see the dialogue here, too. Can you hear the dialogue?
This should be where.
Wait, just...
More or less.
Okay, that's actually so cool that you can actually hear them. Do they, like, continue, or do you have to keep clicking on them?
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place?
Okay, that is so cool that you can completely hear it again. I love that. Yeah, I already did Kokomi's. So I don't know why it's saying that I didn't. Maybe that'll be fixed once I do everything, though. But I do want to check the chasm because there is daily quests. There's actually a few areas I want to check because of the daily quests. Even though technically they're world quests. Let me check Inazuma first. I don't know what these are. These are world quests. Oh, those must be the bigger world quests, actually. Because this blue glowing is actually new, which is really cool. I really like that. But, where did I want to check first? The shrine. Because Neko wants to repair the shrine, but this quest... Okay, you're not gonna have a quest for us. I remember she has specific quests throughout the day. Though maybe I need to get rid of the storm first. Or at least quell the storm. The storm over there. So maybe that's a progressive thing. This might also be a progressive thing as well, though I might as well check just in case. Please tell me you have a quest here, please. Okay, Xavier doesn't have a quest here still. God dang it, I remember your quest. How do I start it? It's literally like repairing the furnace up there to make the area stable again. Though I don't know how to do that. Let me check down here. Okay, there is this guy. This isn't a progressive quest. This guy, we just have to fight a bunch of times. And actually, I think it's very hard. Or at least the time that I did it. Nameless. Right, you're this nameless samurai. Why? Why can't I find it? Are you looking for something? I'm looking for... I've forgotten. Each time I'm about to remember it, it disappears from my mind. Is it your name? You're literally nameless. Hey, do you know what I'm supposed to be looking for? How would I know? I just can't think. Curses, curses. Why can't I remember? Think back to when you arrived here. When I got here, all I remember doing here is wielding my sword. As for why I was wielding it, haha, yes, now I remember. I was executing someone. No, please don't be me. If you strike your enemy with your sword, blood surges like a river of red. It gives you a real rush. Yeah, you're a true samurai, alright. Why are you like 9 feet tall? That is so not fair. When was my sword last stained red? I mean, your sword is purple now. It must have been a few days by now. Well, at least you're here today. Okay, of course. For now, let's leave aside the question of what I was looking for. I've tired myself out of thinking about it for so long, and I need to relax. I think you need to fight him like 3 times or something, and then you can constantly fight him, though each time he does get harder to fight, I think. Either that or the time on it gets shorter. It's been a while since I brandished my blade. I can hear the Takatsuki Dorgiri complaining. What is that? Oh, listen. She's calling out because she wants to cut you into pieces. Okay, so that was your blade you were talking about, right? Yep, it was. Having a duel with you would make her very happy indeed. Mentally, are you okay? You can't hear Takatsuki Dogiri's voice? What a pity. Those who live by the sword know how to listen to the voice of their blade. Heh, she's nagging me to get on with it again. Come on, draw your weapon and try your chances against me. Okay, so I think this is the easiest battle, though I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try it. Come, draw your weapon and try your chances against me. Ooh. Okay, this animation is cool, but it does this every single time. The head's tilt down. Why is your skin kind of purple? That doesn't make sense. Technically, it's 4 against 1, and it's still not that fair. Because these samurais have 2. You have to defeat them within a minute, and they can heal themselves completely. So technically, you have to defeat him twice. Although it does get harder and harder to do. I am defeated. I've cut countless people down and never lost once. Now that I have tasted defeat at your hands, I have bet and lost. I shall have no regrets, even if it has come to a cost of my life. I mean, technically, duels do end in the death of the loser, but I'm not gonna kill you. Haha, I draw my sword to kill. You do not? You fight strangely. Your bearings is far from normal. Not at all like those who I cut down. Well, I mean, technically it was 4 against 1, but... Which school do you belong to? Okay, first of all, I graduated. Second, I'm a traveler. Unwilling to say, are you? It matters little. What school do I belong to? I literally belong to the sky. I remember nothing at all. So, even if you had mentioned your school of swordsmanship, I would not recognize it. Who was I? What did I do before drifting here? I no longer remember any of these things. Are you even human? Because your skin is purple. I only feel familiarity and peace with my sword in hand. Someone as lost as I must be doomed to wander this wasteland. Can I help you? But not knowing even my own name, I cannot do anything but wander the world like a ghost. How can you help me? I don't know. I do not know if I have family or where my hometown is. There is nowhere for me to go but here. The only connection I have to that past is my swordsmanship. Where did you learn your swordsmanship? My lineage. I no longer recall it. That's not a surprise. But it could not have come from nowhere, obviously. On this path, there is little hope for those who have no background at all. Even if one begins training hard from an early age, they cannot receive accurate instruction if they cannot play a master to tutor them. They will have to go through many more twists and turns than the average person. Without a good sword, they can only go to smelting plant to look like a discarded inferior blade. Though it be inferior, they would cherish it and give the blade a name, such as your blade. They would train with every ounce of sweat in their body, and after many wounds and much persistence, they would gain a foundation, and yet they would still be mocked. Okay, is this your past? You just didn't remember it? I'm confused. Without a friend by their side, they will not be able to go on. Wait, why does this feel all so familiar? Maybe because you just relayed your backstory to me. Okay, I actually kind of like the sun appearing in the clouds. That's actually kind of cool. I think I remember something. Two children wielding swords and sparring next to their family homes. A hut. So that was probably you and your friend? Though I'm surprised you don't... You're like all electro. You're not animal or something because... your friend is probably gone. Why does it look like Celestia is tilted? Celestia is gonna crash into that, I swear. Yes, they lived in a hut in the fishing village to the north. Okay, so I have to investigate that. The hut was under a cliff surrounded by sea on all sides. They would take the steps behind the house to the slope to spar. Their blades might still be there. Your old blades? But who were they? Ugh, my head hurts. I can't remember. Didn't you say that you would help me? Then please, help me find these two sword-wielding children. I'm pretty sure that was you and an old friend, but sure. And bring me their swords. I think their swords may be related to me somehow. Well, if it's the only thing you can remember. A samurai's word is his bond. I will wait here for you until you have brought me those swords. Okay, you've literally been here for the start of the game, I'm gonna be honest. But I am not gonna do that right now, because I don't care. I'll actually collect these quests later, because they appear on the map no matter what. And then, let me go to the chasm to see. Are you gonna have a quest? I also want to check in with the Katrina lady. Okay, maybe the one guy has the quest. On the surface. No, you don't have a quest. Are you still gone looking for your Nikolai friend? Or whatever his name was? She is. Well, that's depressing. Okay, maybe the guy up here had the quest. Because Shi-Chong went missing. Do you have a quest for me? Are we gonna find Shi-Chong? Apparently we're not. Shi-Chong is just going missing. No, you don't have a quest. Okay. Well, I'm going back to Subaru. Where do I need to go specifically? Follow Isak. Oh, right, to his grandpa's house. Well, let's hope they didn't leave without me, because it's been a while. They didn't. Did they? No. Is he actually gonna... Oh, he is actually gonna run. I like this type of thing. It's adorable. Is this his house? Village keepers have houses?
Grandpa, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers.
That's really creepy.
Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so A lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Aww, that's adorable. How old are you exactly, Isak? Okay, this isn't his house. Okay, but I really like the it's sand thing. Mobile doesn't have this, I don't think. Unless they updated it recently, mobile doesn't have this like sand drift thing. It's really cool. See, they do it with the attacks too. It's really cool! I love it so much. Does she like drag her foot? I have no idea. I don't know why I thought I could see that. Is this house over here? Whoa. See, I like this kind of thing and I don't. It's like a little interaction thing, but sometimes the character is slower than you, sometimes the character is faster than you, and it sucks. Okay, there's some huts here. Is that his...
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
Okay, that's more of what I was expecting.
There sure isn't much here.
There's a smell? Sino, did you catch a faint whiff of incense? Whoa.
No.
Maybe I could only smell it.
Please don't say it's the same one as before.
Oh, it's definitely the same one. Oh, that's creepy.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
That doesn't seem
There's a
like
scent
it.
that you can sense, but I can't.
Apparently.
A traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Sort of.
Yes.
Wait, you actually agreed that you're friends? Holy crap. Yeah, Sino was the one who dropped Kale off in Sumeru to Tainari after Sino helped basically kind of cure Kale in Mondstadt. Like
Now that
a
I
dual
concentrate,
brother little sister.
I can also make out the scent
Trio.
of incense.
Wait,
It's adorable.
surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
Of course he did.
No need.
What? Can't handle the scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
Somewhere in the forest where a scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Hypatia's with Tainari now, but probably. But if this is from a scholar, how did the mad scholars have it? That's strange. Isak, do you smell it?
No. Where did Grandpa go? Please come home, Grandpa.
Aww, that's adorable. Do you want me to? Nope, that's just Star Shroom. Oh, wait. Observe footprint. What? Oh, these! Wait, I thought these were Sinos. Oh, nope, he found them too. Oops. I thought they were Sinos footprints. Wait, did you step in them, Sino, to not confuse us? I'm confused.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is.
Footprints?
Take a look right here.
Sand.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Yep.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here.
Yeah, I saw that
In the
before you.
size and shape. They belong to an adult male.
Right there.
This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The
Okay,
scent
did
is
someone
quite
from the
faint,
village leave the mad
but
scholars
still
lead the
extant.
mad scholars out of the
The
village?
footprints head in that direction.
You mean someone else has been here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
That's depressing.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
So that... Oh, they lured him away with the incense because it was the only thing familiar to him. So that's what happened.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
Apparently. I mean, to be fair, you get lured away by food.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food?
Nothing.
Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even
No, it's
deep
what
within
helped
the
them go
clutches of
insane.
madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
You might want to stay here.
Someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
Is it to resurrect King Deshret?
Are the rumors really true?
I don't think so. To be fair, it's the only lead we have.
Could the disappearance of all the mad
I wanna collect the
scholars have
starship!
something to do with the radicals?
What
That's
are the
highly
radicals?
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Aww.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
That's adorable.
Let's head to Aru village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After
But we
that,
can't let them get away!
we'll set off to find the scholars.
Or we're just gonna let them get away, okay. Oh, you're not even gonna teleport me. Rude. Let me collect that. Didn't know Star Shroom even grew here. I thought it was only in the, like, greenery of some room.
Right. The
Okay,
darker
so
side
that's where
definitely
Dia
looks
is.
a lot better.
Brazil hate them.
That'd be my choice.
Is he
too.
still investigating the
We're back, Candace.
Divine Knowledge
We've got
Capsule?
a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Okay, we might have some
Sounds
leads.
like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
No.
We haven't seen him at all.
Suspicious.
I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
find
not
out anything
entirely
useful?
surprising. You tell Candace and Dia everything you
I
learned.
see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
Like it's in the cartoons or something.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it.
Oh, suspicious. Wait, stop
Far as I
talking
know,
about the
kind
resurrection.
of incense you just mentioned is only popular
Sino,
beyond the wall.
you have to notice this.
Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying
Sino?
around these parts.
Sino,
No seller would be able to make a profit here.
we're
Not to
being
mention
watched.
making incense is a labor-intensive
Unless
process.
this is what you're planning.
You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised
Makes
if it was the
sense.
sages.
So what should we do then?
Okay, you can
Would we go
clearly
back to
see
the
him.
academia and
Sino,
search for Lee's
please.
If it
Is
was
this
any
your
other
plan?
day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip.
Woo!
Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
What are the radicals?
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
How do you know
Ah,
that?
Yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook.
Enger?
The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
That's a weird name. I feel like I've heard these names somewhere before. Have I?
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret.
Are
way they
you
see
one
it,
of those
King
guys?
Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia.
There's no doubt you're Edgar.
Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the
Dia,
only way
did
to
you
change
not
the way of
see
life
that?
here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Dia, you looked in the direction.
Amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
Dia. We're being watched, huh? Dia's winking at me. Maybe I should stay quiet for now. Oh, they all know.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
So they
Now
do
hold
know?
on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Ooh. He's in trouble.
Why?
Aru Village is not
You
a
even
big
gonna
place.
listen to her?
Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall.
Isn't he from the
You
desert
survive on
too?
making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs.
Well,
I've
that
got
is
no
true. You do
actual
have more
fighting skills to
connections,
speak of.
probably.
But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Yeah, he's kind
Fine.
of intimidating, to be fair.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Is that to trick it? Oh yeah, they totally know. Because Dia was winking at us. Dia! Wait, we're actually going to Caravan Rebot? Dia! What is going on?
Well, here we are again.
I'm still
Sounds like
confused.
you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's
I've only
amazed
been here
every time we
twice.
see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid.
And yet somehow the
Also,
wind
why
is
is
still
this high wall
blowing from
here?
it. That
And
doesn't
can
make
a
no
wall
sense.
really block sandstorms?
Why were you winking at me? Did you know about the guy?
It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us.
Yeah.
Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them,
Wise,
us
quote
desert
unquote.
dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control.
But they're
Nothing more.
wise, not smart.
Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The Academia believes we're underserving.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. The
Geniuses like
Academia
Sikaria
are a
are
bunch
one
of
in a million.
hoots.
The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the Academia knows very
So
well
they
that we're
literally
humans,
don't let
just
you
as they are.
pass the wall of Samuel? That's why you
Terrible.
help people?
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Aww. So this wasn't created by Ruka Nevada? I mean, it was created to block out sandstorms, but I don't assume she created it to block out the people as well. I hope she doesn't do anything drastic here. Yeah.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
Please don't!
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Oh.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people. So be
Loudmouth!
careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for.
Okay, but
Our mission started the moment
someone
we
was
arrived here.
literally watching
Let's
us!
go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Did you not know that someone was watching you? Dia! Dia, why did you wink at me then? Did you know about the guy? Is that... I'm so confused. I need 30 more. God dang it. Wait. Dang it. Still more.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean you don't see anyone you know?
There's literally one guy.
Is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Who is he?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Zaki.
Oh, and
So
who
she
do you
does
have with
know
you
him.
here? Guests from another land?
Zaki is an easier name to pronounce, that's for sure. Hi.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways.
Long
Anyway,
time drinking
as far as my
buddy.
friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Really?
Absolutely.
How many
Much
Outlanders
better
do
than
you
those
see?
people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have.
Really?
Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation.
It's just...
I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could
Oh,
find
I see what you're doing, Dia.
How thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret.
Can we
Y'all
trust
at
this
Caravan
guy?
Weebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar
I'm
and
not
his
sure
friends
if I
have
trust
muscle.
this guy.
He'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
I don't know if I trust this Zaki. I mean, his name is easy to pronounce, but... I actually don't remember much about this quest, so I'm just going for the flow. There are some roses here. There's a Sumeru rose, correct me. God dang, where is this guy? Up here? Is there like a hidden camp? Oh, there is. Well, it doesn't seem that hidden. You literally just have a camp thing here. You could probably see it from the road, I'm gonna be honest. Are you like illegal guys or something, or... I'm confused with all this.
Are we there yet?
That's what I was saying.
This is the place.
Oh,
This place
really?
is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Oh, they are here. This place is practically
Why don't you take a guess?
deserted.
Go on. A wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Okay, I saw this from 10 miles away. Dia, how did you not see this? To be fair, he's your drinking buddy. You wanted to trust him, but still, Dia! Aw, man. Oh no, I totally didn't expect this at all.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru Village? The boys have kept
Wait,
a close
was that
eye on
you
you
in
from the
Aru
moment you
Village?
set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the
I thought
academia
Sino
to look
would
for
have
the missing
heard him.
scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake.
I can take on a few
And you left the
Eremites.
strongest one in the village, didn't you?
Strongest
Who
one?
do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal
Really?
nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Well, I mean, he did say they were
Yeah,
friends,
I guess
so-
it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think.
Clearly.
But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the
Holy
desert
crap,
folk
that
overthrowing
bush is
the
going fast.
academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
Okay, but even if
I'll
we
be
defeat
honest
you
with
guys,
you,
we
if
need
it
to know
weren't for
where
what you said in the
Delvar is.
village, your little
Oh?
monologue about the Wall of Samio would have convinced me
Oh
that
no,
you're
it
one
was
of us.
you.
Delavar. And Edgar.
Oh,
You're here
so
too,
it
huh?
was you guys. I thought you guys would have been much older, I'm gonna be honest.
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Dia,
King Deshret
I
is
thought that
dead.
you,
He's been dead for
fellow
1,000
desert dweller,
years.
would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Okay, you guys are exactly like the sages. You guys can't get over your god's death, so you're trying to revive your god. Even though you have a god. That's Nahida. You guys are dumb.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're one to
You're
talk,
not
trying to
wrong.
revive a
Mercenaries
dead
are
god.
driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Oh?
Enough talking. Get him.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Do I get to play as Dia now? No? No.
New punching.
Nice and spicy. I must leave no
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Defeat the radicals. Oh yeah, I'm so scared because they're totally called the radicals. Oh, I'm shivering. Okay, that was literally it.
Impossible. How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki?
Did you ever think
It's
that this
only
was gonna
natural
happen?
For a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the
Man,
loop.
you are
I'm guessing
narcissistic.
your
Holy
informant told you that
crap.
I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting
Well, they
skills.
did close his
correct?
eyes.
I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you
They've
believed
never
that
seen you in
Candace was the
action,
only
and
one
yet they
doing all the
still
real
challenged you?
fighting.
God,
That
how dumb
so-called
are these
flame maid's just
guys?
a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
So he never was your friend? With one swift kick, Dia knocks Saki unconscious.
Okay, that should be
Nice!
all of them.
Girl boss!
So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
I knew you were doing something!
No task can be done without
You
preparation.
couldn't be that
I
dumb.
just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
And while we were talking.
But instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
So then you could actually see
Those two who were snooping around
smart!
were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Yeah, wasn't there one more guy? It's those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
Neither can I!
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves.
Scar-riddled bandit,
Alcohol
wide-eyed
has a way
butcher?
of making people share what they really
Wide-eyed,
think.
definitely.
So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
Even though he's literally been dead for centuries.
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So, who's the ducktail bearded crook? Ducktail bearded? What? Who comes up with these names?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
But he seems so
No,
nice.
he isn't.
Oh,
I just needed
what?
to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea!
Make them seem that you're
That's
dumb when
expert
you're really
mercenary
not?
for ya.
Ah, you're too
Okay.
kind. It was straight from the usual playbook,
I'll
if
explain
I'm
that.
honest.
When those tumbleweeds make contact with you, or you make contact with the tumbleweeds, it'll drop one of a few things, actually. One of them being the nut right here. And apparently it crashed right into me as I was doing that dialogue.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Of course it's not true. I mean, of course, Dunyarzad, Dunyarzad paid her, but she's still stuck with Dunyarzad. And, like, she did as Dunyarzad said. Even though, yeah, she was paying her, but still.
Does that bother you?
She was paying her half of what she would be paid by her parents, and yet she still agreed with Dunyarzad. She's a good person.
What makes you so sure?
Even without an employer, you're still helping us out. That too.
Oh,
I don't want to show your soft spot.
Do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
Thank you.
I've heard
Dear.
a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord.
Don't mind this
Dunyarzad.
giant nut
I can
that's
understand
bigger
her
than
devotion and
Paimon.
gratitude.
Right next to you.
Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people unless they were truly compassionate.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently.
Oh,
The
yeah.
radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the
They
Dendro Archon
totally
out to be
going
an
to jail
enemy.
after this.
It's all the academia's trickery.
Oh, yeah.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dear.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Yes, please. Okay, don't teleport me, please, please, please. No! The one time I don't want you to teleport me. Oh, please tell me it's still gonna be there. Please. It's probably not gonna be there. That's cool. I really like that, actually. If it ever loads. There you go. Just gotta keep them in the village chief's house?
I'll let you take it from here.
I mean, technically she is
All
the
right.
guard of our
I'll
village.
be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding
I
our
mean, she
village
helped us
for
from the
quite some time
sandstorm.
now.
And
If
the
anyone is
sandstorm
qualified to
creatures.
question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
Yeah, I want to get that
I'll
nut.
meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Those look like very weak flowers. Okay.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
No, let me go get it. I actually do have to wait. So where was it? Caravan Rebot. It was up here. Please tell me it's still there. Technically, I can still get more, but... Oh, the stream is glitching. Whoa. That was weird. Alright. Where is this, please? I'll take any free supplies that I can get. Even though technically most, if not all, the supplies are free. Yeah, this one was more free since it wasn't technically a spawn thing. Oh, it's still there! Yes! Now this is a nut that I will not say because I cannot say that. Okay, I need to wait till 6. I'm gonna wait in the village for that. Do I need to heal myself? Yes, I do. Crystal light! Oh, there we go. Yes. See, I think that up there is Nahida. So then these statues appeared 500 years ago then? So then you do gradually repair them. And then Menti said, like, you stole, or you took, or borrowed, I don't know, the animal power, and not even he knew exactly how we stole it. Yeah, I don't know, it's very confusing. 6, okay. So it said the following morning, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to wait till here. Nice! 6 on the dot. See, I don't know why sometimes it doesn't, like, go up into the sky. It just sits here. It's very weird. Are you ready to talk now? Yes. Of course, I have to go actually into the village. Did Sino find anything? Did you find anything?
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Did we learn anything from them?
We'll know any moment now.
Really?
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
Really? Childhood friends or something?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person.
That would be
Even though she's an
adorable if you
extremely
were
strong
childhood
warrior,
friends, but I don't think
she
you
never
were.
misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep.
Is that what
guess
they
you can
actually
put it
say?
that way. It takes strong conviction to be
makes
as
sense.
dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Aww.
Really? Thanks for that.
That's adorable. Sino, hi. Are you waiting around the corner?
Oh, Sino's
No,
here.
you're just against the wall acting edgy.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
A little.
Out? By doing what?
Investigating?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Ah, threatening them.
You mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Paimon, you know Sino
Right.
by now.
Come on in,
He
everyone.
threatened them.
Come on.
How
let's
did
go
you say
inside.
that? You didn't even open the door. The blurry door at that. Is it gonna teleport me inside? Nope. Of course not. Like, show an animation of you walking, but I'm totally not gonna teleport you inside or anything.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Yeah, no doubt.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Ooh, even
Perhaps
she
I need
wants to
work on my
kill him.
composure. Still,
I mean, I want to kill the
it's perfectly
sages, but
understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
they look like hit puppies.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
Yeah. Now she's just as terrifying as he is.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling.
Oh, yeah.
The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family.
Aww.
You come here to my village. And you
No,
treat
Sino
people
is
as
just
nothing
small.
more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Ooh.
Mercy! Please have mercy!
Yeah, I
You've
don't
made
think
your
she
bed.
feels like having mercy.
We may all be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life.
What's in your little satchel thingy?
A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility.
Yeah, I
you can
literally
afford to shoulder.
I just experienced one war. I'm not excited to go through
We're
another
sorry.
war.
I'll tell you everything I know, please.
Big
Just let us
babies.
go.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna let you go, but she'll at
You
least
might
have
not believe
a
this,
little
but it
mercy
wasn't us
for
who came
them.
up with this idea. Someone was spreading
No,
rumors
you guys
in
were
the
too
tavern.
idiotic
That's how
to
we
come up
ended
with this
hearing
idea.
about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection.
It was
They give their
Dotare,
lives,
wasn't it?
and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Ooh,
Yes,
Shorty,
sorry.
angry.
It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
It was
In
Dotare.
return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
Where are the village keepers now?
I'm not sure.
Really?
That's one.
One?
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Oh.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
Does he sense them lying?
2.
Maybe he does.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
This is hilarious.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Me? First it's Candace, then it's Dia, then it's you, then it's me? Do you have any idea who that mystery person might be?
You have to believe me.
Did
If
he
I
have
knew that, I
blue
would've told
hair
you
and
his
a
name
mask?
Right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
Okay, he
I
doesn't
believe I may know what's
doesn't
going
necessarily
on.
sound like
Uncle
Dotare.
Anpu. What do you mean?
Plus Dotare might have been busy. Uh-oh. Yep. I saw that coming.
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
You can just
If
walk
my
out.
suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
Maybe it is Dotare.
Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away.
They
I
exile them,
refused,
then they try to
insisting
take them
that
back?
They are part of our community. It strikes me
Aw.
now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which
What
means
did he look
it's
like?
highly
Did he have
likely
blue
that
hair?
the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Aww.
Not the academia again.
Yeah, this isn't entirely surprising. Sataria also mentioned King Deshret's resurrection is just the Academia's misinformation campaign.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
I don't know. More knowledge? For
People
Wander?
are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Aww.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You
Pack
got
up
it.
with what?
Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals.
Make it seem like
Leave
I have a
everything
suitcase
outside
or
the village
something.
to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
I mean, I don't have anything to do. I mean, can I stare at them? Oh. Can I step on them? I mean, I can step on their feet. I can't step on them. Aww. Man. Is there anything to explore? Man, why can't I just stay here? Because it's gonna make me enter again. Ah. God dang it. I need 30 more Primo Gems to do another 10 pull. Well, I suppose I could do my commissions. Do I feel like doing the commissions? Maybe. I might do my commissions. Because I have to leave the house anyways and probably skip more time. Okay, so this guy is actually really picky. So this guy has 3 challenges and you can actually, this commission rarely appears, but, he has 3 things that you have to do and then, you have to do whatever he says, like don't destroy the boxes on one or be super quick on the other one or something like that. And then he gives you like 5,000 Mora, which isn't much. For each, if you do them correctly, you are going to impede my progress if I do the fast one. There's not even an actual timer for this. Something wrong, knight's inefficient, blah blah blah. Leave it to me, yep, And then last time, I did the mountaintop, so let me do the mountainside. Cargo that you had there, now not only have the roads been blocked, the area where I stored your cargo has also been occupied. Fortunately, they don't have a good eye for value, don't touch my goods. Go clear them out and remember not to touch my cargo, these boxes break easily. These roads being blocked, the goods probably can't be sold anymore. Okay. Now, I don't think I have to be quick with this one. I just can't touch his boxes. Okay. God dang it. I wish I had a bow character on my team so that I could do you guys, but I don't. Man. Go over here to the group of hilly trolls. Now, I don't think it's any of the big hilly trolls. The Meta trolls, I don't think. So, it should be fine, right? I should just be able to lead them away unless the hilly trolls themselves can break things. Come here. Come here, little guys. You guys are actually kind of cute. And your other little friends from Sumeru are really cool. Oh, come here. Come on. Little further. There you go. No, get over here. There we go. Now let me teleport back, because it might be quicker, though I don't know. And I honestly don't care to time it. And then I think the other ones are mainly just battling as well. I think I saw like 2 defeat 8 opponents. I might as well just do all my commissions because I'm probably not going to do it after the stream and then it's just going to mess up my entire commissions thing. Saravich, or however you say your name, I did your commission. Please say I did a good job. I was even trying to be quick about it. So have you done as I asked? Of course. Not bad, not bad. No boxes damaged either. How do you know that? You know what you're doing. Here, take this 5,000 more. If the opportunity comes, let's do business again. All that work just for 5,000 more. Don't get picky now. Yeah. And then the top one was the speedy one, because I think 5,000 more is the max for that. Because then he gets really impressed with our things. And then we get an achievement for doing all of that. I actually don't know if you get an achievement for doing the leeway or, leeway Inazuma or, what is it? Sumeru quests. So we'll have to check that. Because because there is actually a lot of secret achievements for like a lot of things. I'm just too lazy to search them up. Over here. Collect these because I feel like it, and then collect all of this. Have I raised my world level? I haven't. I'll do that after I do these commissions just because it makes them easier. Yeah, because here I'm gonna have to fight, and then here I think I'm gonna have to fight as well. Though that is fine, so I don't have to skip any dialogue or anything. This one is actually easier since I think it's just this one wave. Though I don't remember about the second one. I think the second one has 2 waves. Like most of them do. See, I memorized most of the Mondstadt commissions by heart now. That's just mainly because, oh god dang it, no! The Mondstadt commissions are easiest, and they're the quickest in my opinion. So why not do the easiest and quickest to get the best rewards? Because all the rewards of the commissions are pretty much equal, whatever nation you're in. And technically you can do, like, a random... Let me see here. You can do random commissions things, so you could have, like, commissions in all 4 nations, or something like that. Like, 1 commission each nation. Something like that. But... as Catherine said previously, you only get 4 commissions per day. So that sucks. Though I guess it makes sense, since you wouldn't be able to, like, cheat or anything. God, I hate going up here. It's always the most inconvenient spots in Wolvendom. Speaking of Wolvendom, I really want Razor's second story quest. I've been talking about it a lot just because I keep remembering that his... I don't know if it does this with other character quests, but his said, to be continued. And maybe that was just because he was early game thing, but I don't know. Okay, is there a Samatrel? No.
Be gone!
Boom boom! Well, I could technically use those bombs for,
Freeze!
the other Metatrol that's gonna appear? I am way too lazy to
Dodge this!
keep everything safe. Yeah, because there's you two.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen!
See, I really don't like the Hydro Samatrel because he can actually heal his friends. Don't! No! Oh god, I hate when these Metatrolls do this. There we go. And I think that's the last of them. I didn't get better rewards because my world level wasn't raised again, or reverted. But that's fine, it did make the enemies easier, but this also makes the boss fight in Sumeru later harder, so I have that going for me, I guess. Collect this really quick. Sucrose is actually still there, mainly just because of Albedo's story quest, I think. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Thank you for
Which will still probably be a while.
Add Astra.
Oh, heck yeah.
Add Astra.
And Astra Abyssos. Yeah, Catherine. I know you're a robot. See, I wonder how Paimon didn't realize it before. I wonder if the Traveler realized it before. That Catherine kept saying literally the same thing. Though maybe that's an adventurer's thing? I don't know. There's literally a keyhole in her back. You can just barely see it right there. So it's not just the one that Nahida played as. It's literally all Catherines that are robots, and I think it's multiple Catherines, I'm gonna be honest. And it is really creepy. Okay, I think this is at like 20 pity, so I don't need to do a ritual or anything. I don't even feel like doing a ritual right now. So, Eula! Or some 4-star that I really like. Huh? I am at 20 pity. I have never gotten a 5-star. That glowed yellow. Wait. No, let me watch the VOD. Hold on a second. That glowed yellow, didn't it? Okay, there's a little bit of stream delay. What? Wait a second, did that glow yellow? Ain't no way I just saw that glow yellow. Oh my god, that totally glowed yellow. I have never, ever gotten a 5-star at 80 pity. And I have never gotten a 5-star at 20 pity. This is 20 pity. I've never wished on this before. Oh man, is it actually gonna be... Am I gonna lose the 50-50? There's Mika. Hi, Mika! Nope. How? How? Okay, I love that Mika actually came with Eula because Mika's on the same team as Eula. It is so cute. Huh? Spindrift Knight, a Seacon of old aristocracy, and the captain of the Knight of Favonius Renaissance Company. The reason for which a descendant of the ancient nobles might join the knights remains a great mystery in Mondstadt to this very day. Huh? I was just trying to build pity. Eula. Everybody fell in love with your steeds. What are your passive? When Eula crafts talent material, she has a 10% chance to receive double the product. Love that. I actually didn't have Sing Cho because Sing Cho actually has something similar to this when it comes to talent materials because they look like books. Probably are books. But I don't have Sing Cho, which is actually a bad thing because I need him to play a part on good teams, but I'll figure that out later. If I can ever build pity! Anyways. Well, I'm glad I didn't wish off stream. Okay, that has never happened before, though. When Glacial Illumination is cast, the CD of Isidel Vortex is reset, and Eula gains 1 stack of Grim Hearts. Vortex? The CD of this is reset. Glacial Illumination. Okay, so when, basically when you do her burst, then her cooldown for her skill is reset. Okay. So you like do her skill, do her burst, do her skill again. I don't know. I don't have Eula on my main account. I've never played as Eula before. I've never gotten a character at 20 pity. I don't know what to do. Oh man, I can't even build Kazuha. Eula, why did you think I could build you? I was trying to build Pity. You are not helping. If 2 stacks of Grim Heart are consumed, the unleashing vortex are consumed upon unleashing the holding mode of Ice Tide Vortex. A shattered Lightfall Sword will appear and explode immediately, dealing 50% of the basic physical damage dealt by Lightfall Sword created by glacial illumination. Okay, so yeah, it is as I was thinking that. I love her tie, by the way. It is as I was thinking that you need to build her based on physical damage, to my knowledge. Unleashing the holding mode of the skill. Okay, so then she can do that. That's pretty normal. Slashes swiftly, dealing cryo damage. When it hits an opponent, Eula gains a stack of Grim Heart that stacks up to 2 times. These stacks can only be gained once every 3 seconds, so you gain 2 of those stacks, and then, what is it? Are consumed upon unleashing the holding mode of Ice Tide Vortex. Okay, so you gain those 2 stacks, and then you hold it, and then it immediately does 50% of the basic physical damage dealt by Lightfall Sword. I don't know what those percentages mean, but it means a lot of damage, to my knowledge. These stacks can only be gained once every 0.3 seconds. That's 0.3 seconds, that's not 3 seconds. I love Eula's eyes, by the way. Her eyes are a lot like Shenhe's, actually. Increases... Wait. Okay, so the stacks that she gains are called Grim Heart. And the stacks that she gains increases Eula resistance to interruption and defense. Okay. When wielding her sword, Eula consumes all the stacks of Grim Heart and lashes forward, dealing AoE cryo damage to opponents in front of her. If Grim Heart stacks are consumed, surrounding opponents will have their physical res and cryo res decreased. Okay. So then, more damage, basically. Each consumed stack of Grim Heart will be converted to an Ice Whirl brand that deals cryo damage to nearby opponents. And then... And there is, like, a little lore here to, like, every character's thing. Though, I don't know if it's actual lore or if it's just, like, a little cute little story or something. Brandishes her greatsword, dealing cryo damage to nearby opponents and creating a Lightfall Sword that follows her around for a duration up to 7 seconds. While present, the Lightfall Sword increases Eula's resistance to interruption. When Eula's own normal attack, elemental skill, and elemental burst deals damage to opponents, they will charge a Lightfall Sword, which can gain an energy stack once every 0.1 seconds. That's not even a second. Once its duration ends, the Lightfall Sword will descend and suddenly explode violently, dealing physical damage to nearby opponents. This damage scales based on the number of energy stacks the Lightfall Sword has accumulated. Okay, so more energy you accumulate while you do her burst, the more damage you do. How much energy can you accumulate? If Eula leaves the field, the Lightfall Sword will explode immediately. What do you mean leave the field? Does she, like, summon something? It is easy to sink, but even so, the desires to freeze this oncoming tide. Okay, was not expecting that. No. Can I get these? I can get these. Am I gonna get a 5-star from these? Probably not. Oh my god, I was holding my breath there. See, I actually don't know how much pity I'm at on this one, because I don't think I've gotten a 5-star from this one. Unless it was D-Luke. I don't remember. 5... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. $65, $66, $67, $68, $69, $70, $71. Okay, so that's 71 pity. That was 20 pity. No, wait. That was like 23 pity or something. Huh? I'm genuinely confused. I know you can be lucky like that. I have never been lucky like that. I've been playing Genshin from the start. Well, I guess I need to find a team for... Maybe not D-Luke, but Kazuha and Eula, because I might actually like Eula as a playable character. I don't know. Let me actually put her on my team and test a few things. God dang it, of course it was after I reverted my world level back up.
What's your battle plan?
Aren't you all about vengeance? I think we will eventually... Oh, right, because we're doing her story quest soon. Wait a minute. Did you come over here just because we were doing your story quest? Physical damage bonus. Base attack. Attack. Okay. And I think it's this one. I'm gonna try to enhance as much as I possibly can. Which probably isn't gonna be much. But it's clear Eula is a physical DPS. And obviously DPS means main attacker, I think. I don't know what DPS actually stands for, but I don't really care what it stands for, I'm gonna be honest. Can I raise it? Of course I can't. Monday, Thursday. It's Tuesday today. Of course! Because it's on the most convenient days. Okay, I love that it matches her, though. I love... Okay, this matches her more, to be fair. But this weapon is kind of worse. Unless... Wait. Okay, so that's a physical damage bonus. That's 309. That's 36.2. Yeah, once I raise this, this is definitely going to be better, but I'm going to switch this with Noelle really quick, just so she can deal the most damage as possible right away. And then swap her items with Kaya real quick. Sorry, completely forgot about your artifacts, Kaya. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a team for this because I don't have the necessary characters that I want. Sing Cho being one of them. And then, how much can I raise you to? Probably not much, I'm gonna be honest. Are you dancing? To see you. I don't think she was dancing anyways. She does dance. What are you doing? Oh, that's adorable! She's adjusting her hairpin! I love that.
My fighting skills just got a whole lot stronger. But I shouldn't get too conceited just yet. There are some truly formidable knights among our ranks, and I must outperform them immeasurably if I wish to defeat them and avenge my clan.
Avenge your clan? Yeah, she is a lot about vengeance. Oh no. I hate fighting the cryohypostasis. Oh, this was just like when I first got Kazuha, I looked at what he needed. I need to fight the Mago Kenke with this. I am atrocious at fighting the Magukenke. Why you guys gotta put me in such misery? You guys are the best, but you guys are the worst. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do that much damage with her, considering her talents, that kind of stuff, but I might as well test her out. Obviously getting distracted from what I was doing originally. Because that's how we do things here. Well, Kai's not gonna be of much use fighting cryohypostasis anyways, so let me test this out. I haven't fought this in a long time, actually. I think I'm mainly just gonna be using Xiangling and the Traveler Noelle, obviously. Noelle for the shield. Cryohypostasis is extremely cold. Yeah, no crap. Okay, where is it? Oh, do I have to open these manually? Didn't know that. God dang it. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Wait, is that the one that you're supposed to run into? I completely forgot how to dodge the attacks after learning how to dodge the attacks. Okay, I'm not doing that bad damage to it, though. Ooh! Freezing. Don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I'm gonna need a lot of those... whatever they were called. The heat-sustaining food. Oh man, he equips his shield so fast. I actually remember how to do that one. Ooh!
I must leave no stone.
Come on, do your thing. Don't just spin in circles like that. Thank you. Ooh, come here. You know you wanna. Come on. Of course, you're gonna make me wait. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. No!
Leave it all to me.
That's why I like having a shielder. Either a shielder or a healer. And Noelle is both, technically speaking. Wooba! At least get one damage in!
Windblade.
Oh, there's not even a thing over here. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I don't have stamina for that. I'll wait till his next attack. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain! Not as much of a pain as fighting Magukenke, but still a pain. Oh man, no! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. See, I was thinking about Xiangling's burst being useful, and then I did Xiangling's burst without thinking. See, I remember that one. You actually have to charge into it. I-frame it, basically. Almost. And then I think I remember how to do his burst? Oh, god dang it. I need to hit him one more time. But I need my stamina to do his burst, so... I'll save on that, and then go far, or go close to him, right? I need to be at like a medium distance, or just follow these stars. No. No!
Leave no stone unturned.
Oh, there's more!
Windblade.
That didn't do it, did it? It did it?
Nice and spicy.
What did it do? What? Who did it? There's no more stars. Wait, did I do it? I wasn't looking at his health bar. God dang. Ooh! Forgot he was doing that attack. That attack is only fun when you're actually close to him. God dang it, I did it!
Race you.
No! Why do you have to break at the most inconvenient spots? Oh, you were such a jerk.
Steady as stone.
Well...
Windblade.
Okay. I'll get close to him.
Nice and spicy.
Okay. What attack are you doing next? You're doing the ice roll attack. Okay. No! I was too close to him that time. No! Why do you have to pop? Oh god dang it. I'm literally an inch from his health bar. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh, maybe I can't. No, not defeat him? Do I still have to... Wait, do I have to restart that then? Oh, that is so annoying. Did I not defeat his shield in time? Oh, that is so annoying. No! Please. Please! Wait, do I have to defeat him here? I'm so confused.
Windblade.
I'm not gonna be able to defeat him here. What?
You're toast.
Wait. No, that wasn't enough damage to defeat him there. I am so confused. I gotta get out of here before I freeze to death. No, thank you. Eula, I am going to go through so much pain for you. You and or Kazuha, because I want to make a team for one of you guys.
Good. With this much power, I dare say even the acting Grandmaster herself would be no match for me.
That much power, huh? If you have that much power, why can't you do the cryohypostasis yourself? I can raise you, sure. I have the books for it, but... Oh, god dang it, Eula. You're gonna cost me my sanity. You and Kazuha, and... Actually, I haven't checked D-Luke. I'm probably not gonna use him for a team, because I don't really like his playstyle all that much, but... What do I need for you? Is that an eagle or a hawk? I think that's a hawk. Whatever. What do you need? I can ascend you one time. Because that's just how that thing
Power
goes.
is necessary if we are to meet our objectives.
What objectives are we talking here? I honestly have no idea. That one. His hawk appears again. I wonder if he has a name for his hawk. Oh, he even rubs the feathers of the hawk. That is actually really cute. See, you... Okay, so you are, the Everflame Seed. That makes things easy. Although it does make sense since you're an early game character because Amber was the Everflame Seed and who was it? Xiangling was the Everflame Seed too. So this is my main team for now, just with Kaya instead of Eula, obviously. Is there any that stand out to me? Can you tell me about... When can you tell me about... Well, Varka, Venti, and... Well, actually, we're gonna want to learn about a lot of them. Diluc, Razor, Venti, Varka. What about Mika? There's Mika returning. I guess that's all I'm getting. Man! Wait, does Mika have a voice line about, Eula? That would be so cute! About Mika work.
What's a frontline land surveyor? Well, my duty is to scout ahead into unknown territory, survey the terrain, and identify key locations. Sometimes, we also have to deal with enemy sentries, so in addition to being able to map out the terrain, I also have to stay combat ready, know first aid, and have strong survival skills.
Mika, you were so precious! Oh, he reminds me exactly of a baby finch. It is so cute! There's Venti. How do you know Venti exactly? Everybody in Mondstadt apparently knows Venti, just not everybody knows that he is the god of Mondstadt. There's Kaya about the vision. Speaking in code. There's a Eula tasks and daily conduct as he was doing for Varka. Where was that? About Varka instruction and the captain. Wonder what that's about. Whatever. Did I want to raise Eula anymore? Can I raise her anymore? No. Of course she has Teachings of the Resistance books. Because Resistance are the hardest books for me to get. Man. Alright, well, we're gonna sacrifice some Hilichurls. Because I don't want to kill Eula immediately. Even though technically she does have Kaya's artifacts. What is this? Cryohypostasis. Elemental creatures who protect themselves from incoming attack with their durable shell find an opportune moment to land a blow to their elemental core. At critical moments, they will enter a shield regenerative state, firing frost fruits. I like that name. To attack its foes while restoring its own HP. I saw that. Use charged attacks to redirect the frost fruits back to the cryohypostasis to knock it out of its regenerative state swiftly. Okay, but I'm so confused if I had to defeat it while it was out of its regenerative state. I'm gonna collect these. Oh, Haley. Oh, you work too, actually.
Crush.
Do I see the things? No, I don't. Then it says her burst resets the cooldown, but it's not a big cooldown anyways. Oh man. And then that would have been the explosion. God dang it! You guys can't survive long enough for this.
I must leave no stone unturned.
No, I don't want you to go near the explosions. Oh, I do like that. See, I haven't even raised her that much, and she's not doing bad physical damage.
More speed.
I guess she says more speed. Holy crap, she's got long legs. Okay, there was a swords thing to appear that above her head. Okay, that was cool. Not shooting her, that wasn't cool.
Beg for mercy.
No, I knew that was gonna happen, and then that's gonna happen too. Okay, fine.
Steady as stone.
Yep. You guys can't last long enough for this. You guys aren't even dropping anything. Where's more of them? There's more of them over here. At Dadupa Gorge. Let's go find them and make them test subject. Oh, her cape glows! That is so cool! Her cape is like laden in frost. That is real. Okay, that was like an extra cape part. That is really cool, actually. We're gonna go to this one because I feel like it. Cool. Oh man. Lilies. I just want to test something. Although I shouldn't even be testing right now because I haven't built Eula at all. I don't even know what team to build her on. I need to study this. Like I'm studying for a test or something. See, am I supposed to do her charge attacks? Because charge attacks do more damage, I think. Oh yeah, you just now noticed your friend being assaulted. Let me do her burst. Actually, let me do her burst later.
Beg for mercy.
Can you get...
I must leave no stone unturned.
Whoa, what was that?
Crush.
Oh, that was from the Noelle's sword, because this might be the sword that I used for Eula originally. I'm just using Noelle's sword for Eula currently because, it does more damage currently. Okay, is there gonna be some of you guys in the water? No, that's only for that commission. Okay, there's some of you guys over here.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
Okay, that was cool.
Shut up.
Okay, and then
I
hold.
condemn you.
Ooh. Okay, that was really cool. I don't know if that was just the sword exploding, or if that was actually me using the hold skill. That was really cool. God, I can't find enemies when I want to. I find foul when I want to, apparently.
Crush.
I forget that there is a hold for that.
Rack and ruin.
Okay, I saw the drop down thing. That was really cool. Oh, the cooldown for the hold it resets. That would make more sense.
I condemn you.
Kill him. Oh, you guys seem busy. What else can I find? Is there literally gonna be no other hilly trail other than those ones? Please tell me there's at least a few more. Please, they're dancing! Well, these guys are sleeping. You guys have been sleeping for a long time. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon!
Rack and ruin.
Come on, get her burst. I want to test that again. I didn't have enough time to do it the first time.
I condemn you.
It was really cool. Although, to be fair, I don't have a lot of elemental mastery, which I think actually gets you elemental orbs. Though, don't
Rack
correct
and
me if I'm
ruin.
wrong. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight those guys because I'm just now getting her burst. Dang it. Alright, fine. I guess I'm gonna be a party pooper and interrupt their dance. Or whatever they're doing. Man, it looks like you guys are having such a fun time. I'm dancing with you guys.
I condemn you.
Alright.
Blood of frost.
Did you not reset the cooldown on the skill? What? Oh, wait, maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. Is it unlocked thing? It is! Okay, so I haven't unlocked it yet. That's an Ascension 4 thing. Whoa. Okay, I really like that, actually. I don't even know if I'm using her correctly, but if I'm not, I honestly don't care. I'm sorry to interrupt the dance party. I just wanted to test out my new Eula. I wonder if I can use Eula and Kazuha on the same team. I don't think I can. Wait. Now I want to get her burst up again because I want to test if her burst stays with the other characters. Let me get these. Alright, test subject. Come here, you. Yeah. Yeah. Come here, you.
Rack and ruin.
Oh. As a Haley troll, that would be so terrifying.
I condemn you.
Burst! Okay, I don't see any other hilly trail up there. Oh, there is a hilly trail there. Single hilly trail. Man, he's sleeping alone. He's got some good ideas.
More speed. Rack and ruin.
The best idea is to sleep in front of the traveler, but they don't have much ideas to begin with, to be fair. Burst?
Freeze
okay.
to the core.
Oh, so then if you just go to another character, it automatically explodes. Okay, I was assuming that actually. Either that was a really big coincidence or it just exploded upon contact. And then normally you would try to... Nice pose, Eula. Girl boss. And then normally you would try to accumulate energy and then eventually it would explode. And the more energy you accumulated during that time, that is adorable. The more energy you accumulated during that time equals the more damage you would do, I think. I'm not the best with these kind of things, so yeah. I am going to end the stream here, though. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's like your little plate thing. Oh, but why was that cute? Yeah, just swing your leg up. I'm going to end the stream here, and we'll pick this back up on Thursday, because it's Tuesday today. And then I think I'm going to be streaming Genshin throughout the week. Just until I get to the event, and then we can switch back and forth between this and Hogwarts Legacy, as I've said in the previous stream. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you are in this crazy world, and I will see you guys tomorrow. On Thursday. I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye!